I've been thinking about something that my therapist told me where I was telling her, she already knows everything that happened. Obviously, she's my therapist. And she saw me doing the same thing that I always do, which is take too much responsibility for something that happens. You know, as if I'm the only fucking player in what happens. The thing is, I'm only looking at, I think I try to take too much responsibility because whatever's my responsibility can be in my control to fix or change. But some things really just aren't mine to carry. And she reminded me of that. Because I do that. I take way too much responsibility. And when it comes to that situation with me and my mom, I kept saying, like, what was I saying? I was saying, I forgot how I worded it. It was something like I was trying to make something happen that just wasn't there. And she was like, or that I was like something about an delusion. And she's like, she fed it. That's why you thought it was there. A dangling, like, and I thought about it. A dangling carrot doesn't come out of nowhere. It's dangled by the other person. So I had to realize that a carrot doesn't just dangle by itself. Someone's dangling the carrot. And so she's like, yes, your part is you kept running towards it, but she kept feeding the fantasy that it could happen, which is why you kept running towards it. It takes two. It's not just you. And I think that's really important because it really does take two. I don't think many people have my issue. If you do, comment. I would love to know. The issue of just taking too much responsibility, putting it all on yourself. Usually people have the opposite issue. They try to dish as much of it off of themselves, if not the whole thing. But it does take more than one energy. Like, it wasn't me who delusionally created this whole fantasy out of nowhere. The person was not straight up with me and just telling me that this connection is just not going to happen. In this case, unfortunately, it's my mom. But, she didn't just say, hey, you know what, this is not going to happen. What? It's not going to happen. So, she kept feeding it over time with like this false hope. And so I kept thinking over the years, this can happen. But it's true. You can't run after a carrot that was not dangling there in the first place. And the dangling is not me doing it. Okay. But yeah, for anyone who takes too much responsibility, we're in the same boat.